Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered why you are here? Do you feel a longing for something more than just existing? We all have a deep desire to know our purpose in life. It's a question that has echoed through the ages. The good news is that you were created with a purpose. God, our loving Father, has a plan for each one of us. He wants us to experience life to the fullest, filled with meaning and joy. This journey of discovering and living out our God-given purpose is what this essay is all about. It's about understanding that we are not cosmic accidents. We are God's masterpiece, carefully crafted and placed on this earth for a reason. As we embark on this journey together, get ready to uncover the incredible truth of why you are here. Get ready to discover the life-changing reality of God's purpose for you. The Bible tells us that before we were even born, God knew us. He knitted us together in our mother's womb, forming us with love and care. Psalm 139:13-14 says, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." We are not mistakes. We are not afterthoughts. We are God's handiwork, created with intention and purpose. He has a unique plan for each one of us, a plan that is designed to bring Him glory and bring us joy. Just like an artist carefully chooses each color and brushstroke to create a masterpiece, God has chosen every detail of our lives for a reason. He has given us our talents, our passions, and our experiences to shape us into the people He created us to be. As we begin to grasp the magnitude of God's love for us, we can start to see ourselves as He sees us, valued, cherished, and created for a purpose. We are not defined by our past mistakes or our current circumstances. We are defined by the one who created us and loves us unconditionally. Throughout the Bible, we see countless examples of ordinary people who discovered and lived out their God-given purpose. Moses, a shepherd who stuttered, was called by God to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. David, a young shepherd boy, became a mighty king who defeated Goliath. Esther, a young Jewish woman living in Persia, risked her life to save her people from annihilation. Each of these individuals was chosen by God for a specific purpose. They faced challenges and uncertainties, but they ultimately chose to trust God and follow His plan. Their stories remind us that God doesn't call the equipped. He equips the called. He can use anyone, regardless of their background, their past, or their perceived weaknesses. When we surrender our lives to Him, He empowers us to do things we never thought possible. These biblical examples inspire us to look beyond our limitations and embrace the possibilities that God has for us. They remind us that God is always at work, even when we can't see it, and that He can use our lives to accomplish extraordinary things. So, how do we discover our God-given purpose? Well, it starts with listening to the one who created us. God speaks to us in many ways, through His Word, through prayer, through the wisdom of others, and through the circumstances of our lives. When we spend time in the Bible, we are opening our hearts and minds to God's truth. His Word is a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path, guiding us and directing our steps. As we read and meditate on Scripture, we begin to understand God's heart and His desires for us. Prayer is another vital way that we connect with God and hear His voice. It's a two-way conversation where we pour out our hearts to Him and listen for His gentle whispers. Through prayer, we invite God into our lives and ask for His guidance and direction. God also speaks to us through the wisdom of others. He has placed people in our lives who can offer encouragement, support, and godly counsel. Seeking advice from trusted mentors, pastors, and friends can provide valuable insights and perspectives as we seek to discover our purpose. God has uniquely gifted each of us with talents, abilities, and passions. These gifts are like seeds that He has planted within us, waiting to be cultivated and grown. When we use our gifts to serve others and glorify God, we experience a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. Take some time to reflect on the things that you are naturally good at. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? These are often clues to the gifts that God has placed within you. Don't be afraid to try new things and step outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes, our purpose is hidden in the unexpected. Be open to the possibilities that God brings your way, and trust that He will equip you for every good work. Remember, your gifts are not just for you. They are meant to be shared with the world. When we use our gifts to bless others, we are fulfilling our God-given purpose and making a difference in the lives of those around us.